Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ghost, and I know it's been a while, but college and me being lazy is not the best thing ever, but hey, that's just how life is. I have my friend here, Demon Knights, that's his YouTube,
Yep.
and you introduce yourself, Jacob?
Hello, my name's Demon King Med. How is it? How is your day, everybody?
Yeah,
Ding.
basically what we're gonna be talking about is basically our old bus driver back in middle school. Basically, she threatened the kid and almost lost her job. Wish she did, but I wish she did. But of course, I had to deal 1 year with her. Basically, if you guys don't like to subscribe, basically you have a Karen kiss you, and you guys will not like that. So be like and subscribe, or just subscribe just to save your life. So basically, this was during, I don't know, middle school, which is somewhere between 2013 or 14. I don't remember. Basically, I was in 7th grade. I met Jacob at that grade, and he was. How old were you back then?
Really don't know.
Yeah, he was older than me. He was 1 year older than me. Actually, no, 2 years or
I'm
actually you're
21, so
2 years. You're 2 years older than me now.
yeah.
And basically, he was in 8th grade, and basically, we just got along, and we just had this one bus driver. She was definitely a Karen. She was mean to everybody, no
She
matter
always
how.
said, take me to your manager. Shit.
Yeah, she was basically kind of like she basically had the haircut, the Karen haircut, like take me to your manager. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically, basically, the reason what made things worse is that she just get mad about everything, every little tiny thing that, oh no, you're sitting in the wrong seat, or the boy should not be in the girl's side, like that, just the dumbest thing, or you were just eating, like even just eating in the bus, like this one was just straight up a dick. And literally, there was this one time that basically it forced everybody to get a seating chart, which me and Jacob were,
hmm
and literally we're basically I don't know what was your reaction. I'm like, oh my god, and I just said, I'm like, what did I fucking did? And she said, excuse me. I'm like, and I said, what did I fucking did? Huh? Basically, that's
Nobody
what.
really knows what they do, but it's
Yeah,
just somehow it's blaming on someone.
yeah. But then a long time ago, there's this one. I'm not judging the race, but he was an African American. I believe he was mixed. Yeah, he was mixed. I remember he was mixed, but the one thing I do remember, it was his weird slash afro hair. But it really wasn't an afro. It looked like a mohawk with an afro style. I don't remember. But basically, he had that one hair that basically like is afro, but instead of looking like a ball, it just looks like, I don't know.
A boss.
Looked like Sheen's hair. Remember Jimmy Neutron? Like, remember Sheen? Remember his
Oh
hairstyle?
yeah.
Yeah, imagine that. Like, it was like that, but there was no flat. It looked like the top it was round. Yeah, this kid was kind of annoying. Like, basically annoying. You could tell he was like a dick or a douche. But literally, it was kind of funny what he did. Basically, he just kept laughing. Like, he just kept laughing for no reason out loud. And he just, like, I'm basically gonna describe it to you. He's like, ah, ha, 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 ha. Like, he just kept laughing for no reason. And, like, it was annoying, but at the same time, it was funny because we get to see some drama with the beef when he just kept beefing with the bus driver. She said, who the fuck is laughing? And or you just keep laughing, and it says, "Bear, stop!" And she just kept beefing with him. Remember, Jacob? How
Yeah.
mad she was? How mad she was? Like, she just like I could tell you her face was red, like to the point that I was wish that she actually lost her life that day, or get, I don't know, a stroke. Yeah, I know that sounds mean, but here's one thing: douchey people deserve to get shit on.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
not
if they
my
wanna
fault.
treat
It's
people
not my fault
wrong,
that I'm
they
cruel to
it's
others.
like karma.
Yeah. But lately, that little incident kind of caused us to get the schedule thing switched to people. But yet again, people really didn't care, so they give her more beef, which they cost. With this cost more of the sitting charts, everything. But at the end of the day, she got what she deserved because this basically you don't know this, Jacob, but this was when you went to Chisholm. Basically, it was me alone. This is when me and Gabe met. If you guys don't know who Gabe is, his YouTube name was GB Shadow. He doesn't upload because well he went back to the Philippines. He's a good friend of mine. Yeah, basically, me and him met. But this was the time when Gabe was sick. I don't know where he was sick. I think he was sick with the flu, or something. He wasn't there at that day. But the bus driver, literally, like there was this new kid and just like she just didn't give a shit, and like she just sat wherever she wants. She sat on the board side and just said, "I don't give a shit." And literally, this bus driver just like threatened her for no reason. Like for no reason.
I
And
can't say that was allowed at all.
yeah, like there's nothing good about this dumbass whore. And basically, like she just kept threatening her to get out of the bus. And she says, "No, I'm not getting out of the bus. Because if you touch me, I'm calling the cops on you for touching a minor." And literally, she was about to grab her until
She's about to clap her cheeks.
yeah, she was about to clap her cheeks, but yet again, there's one thing happening. She remembers the cameras. Every school bus has cameras.
Cameras hooked up inside of them.
Yeah, there's the camera from the back and the camera on the front. And of course, as teenagers in 8th grade, they're about to go to high school. They have their phones. I had my phone, but I didn't record it because I was like, well, it was early in the morning. Like, seriously, early in the morning. I was tired. Literally, kids just started recording her. And she just, like, she just got mad and left. And literally, before we left, like, before we got out of the bus and go to school, she sincerely told the girl, like, "Hey, I want to talk to you." And we didn't know what happened. But later that day, like she's threatened more with the kid. Like this is when we were leaving, going to home. Bye bye school. It's time to go home. She really threatened the kid more. Said you're not coming on the bus.
Look, this is just like bullying. When
Yeah,
she ever
look.
gets a chance to bully one person, she thinks she got the confidence to do more people.
I know.
Without
I know.
consequences.
Like I understand you said, "Oh, these were bad kids," but here's one thing: she just get beef with every kid, even the ones who did nothing. Like literally nothing. You hear me? Like the words that come out of my mouth, nothing, nothing. So basically, this was basically every time when kids go home in the buses, there's always teachers outside guiding students if they don't know where the bus is. And at this point, like she was screaming, like the bus driver was just screaming, and the teacher, I think it was the staff, or I don't know if it was the teacher, I forgot. Literally, he came here and like, what's all the commotion? And literally, she just told a lie to them, like, "Hey, this kid trying to threaten me. She has a knife." And literally, all the kids just said, "That's not true." Like the kid who
What are you
okay,
gonna do?
this kid, like
Is
this kid.
your word against theirs?
Here's one thing. This kid was a snitch, but I give him props from standing up. He said, "That's not true." She was threatened her a long time ago. She literally threatened her to get off the bus for no reason. And literally, this was during winter, by the way. This was during winter. So imagine Texas winter in the morning, very cold. But basically, we even got the kid also says, even all of us saw it. This was during like during when everybody was already here. And basically, everybody just nodding like, yeah. She's been threatening us. She's been giving beef to everybody. She's been threatening all of us to just shut up and just stay quiet. And basically for no reason. And then the teacher just like having I'm like, are they telling the truth, or they're just being beef, but just because they want to do whatever they want? And sincerely, one of the kids just said, like, hey, if you don't believe us, I got proof. I still have the recording from my Snapchat, and literally they just show them, and they're like, all right. And literally the bus driver just got off with the teacher and just got beef. Basically, the teacher got beef with her threatening minors. And literally, I think she almost lost her job.
She should have lost her damn job.
I think she did lose her job, because the last thing I know, all I remember is the end of the school year, we got another bus driver. Literally, he was the coolest guy ever. He was a hippie.
The one with tattoos?
No. He was bald. Like, he was bald, had a cool beard, and literally he just literally he everything like he was a hippie, but I was like he was very chill.
Oh, I think I remember him.
Because I remember the end of the school year, like last day of school, he's like, oh, okay, I know this is the last day of school. For the 8th graders, I will miss y'all, because even though this was only for 3 months for me, I will miss y'all. So I want everybody to grab a piece of paper, just a piece of paper, just grab one. I want you to fold up and start throwing everybody. Like, he literally started throwing the ball, the piece of paper.
Was I there too?
Yeah, I don't know if you were there. Like, this was my year. This is what the end of my year. This was 8th grade. This was when you were in Trism. And he just literally like he just wrapped like this piece of paper into a ball and started throwing it at everybody, and everybody did the same. And I remember I throw so far at the end of us, it hit a kid's face, and I'm like, sorry. And this kid just like, yeah, you're fucked. You hear me? You're gonna be fucked up. I'm like, good luck with that. This is the end of school year, bitch. like he gave me the look. I'm like, you're fucked. And nearly, it was amazing. It was amazing. But of course, he had to clean it up. But hey, I say it was amazing. I say that Buster was the best.
Yeah.
Despite how he only was able to know us for 3 months, and I say it was the best.
I bet.
Yeah. So yeah, basically me and him have memories. Me and Jacob have memories of this douchey Karen. But at the end of the day, it was, I say, she got what she deserved.
This karma's a bitch.
Well, that's the end of the video for you guys. Hope you like and subscribe, and also if you don't subscribe, you have a Karen kiss in your face, and once you wake up, you just won't like that.
I hope you see Demon again.
This is Ghost. This is Demon. Signing out.
Peace out.